ball. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody. Here's AI. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Now here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by AI. Tipped away. Here's Clarkson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Green covering. Pass to Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass.
At 7-3, tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Now here's Green. 4-3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Curry. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Clarkson. On the wing, Green. From downtown. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside, Green. Pass to Moody. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Ramos. Outside, Green. The three is up. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And the Warriors with possession. They trail by 1. It's stolen by Clarkson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Ramos. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And that one misses.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Here's Ramos. Knocks it loose. Right side, Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Moody. Here's Green. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to AI. Outside, Green. Here's Ramos. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. 5 points in the game.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Green covering. Curry with it. It's tipped. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Green. Warriors with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Green finds Curry. Knocks down the triple.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Here's Ramos. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Green. Launches it. The rebound by Moody.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Right wing. Porzingis up top. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ramos. Back to Clarkson. There's the triple. No good on the shot. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Curry with another miss. San Antonio leading. Here's Ramos. He's got 5. Over to the wing. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Over Moody. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Clarkson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. He's covered by Clarkson. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's Ramos. He's got 5. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Here's AI. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors trailing. Outside, Green. Here's Moody. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Green covering. Fades back. And he recovers it. Misses off the left iron. Here's AI with the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Hield. Here's Payton. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to ABC. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's AI. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Horford. They now take the lead.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to Perez for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the inside. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Here's Perez. Here's AI. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Hield.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Out to Horford. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Perez. San Antonio leading. Here's AI. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Outside Payton. Horford outside. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Perez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Golden State. 6-point game. Healed with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Payton. And there's the rejection. Here's ABC. Horford covering. Here's Perez. The Warriors pull it in.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Hield. Ooh, poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors trailing. Outside Hield. Pass to Curry. Oh, they need this. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Perez. He's covered by Curry. Perez can't hit. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Porzingis passes to Curry. Back to Porzingis. From 11 feet away. Good on the bucket. Porzingis has got 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's ABC. Horford covering. Pass to Perez. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. And no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Draymond Green. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Here's Curry. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. 7 points in the game.
Great instincts from Curry, chasing the shot for a rebound and a second chance look.
Pass to Green. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Ramos. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Green. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Green's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. For 3, Porzingis. And the Warriors get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And it's tied up with that one.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Here's Ramos. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Ramos. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Green up top. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 12 points.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Ramos. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to ABC. Outside, Green. Here's Ramos. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-4 run. Picked it out of midair. Pass to ABC. Clarkson with the ball. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Green. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from the corner. He can't get it to go, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. Outside, Green. And here's Clarkson. Steps back and fires. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. And again, no good by Golden State. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 2. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. The Spurs rebound. On the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Ramos. 9 points in the game. Pass to Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's San Antonio with it. 6-point game. Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Over Moody. And he gets it to go from the high post. Green's got 7 points.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
The three from Curry. The shot misses. And here are the Spurs now, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's ABC. He's covered by Curry. Here's Clarkson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And he can't hit the second. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Curry. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Ramos. He's covered by Curry. That puts him in the lead. He's got 11.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
He's covered by Clarkson. And it's good for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to ABC. Green for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Outside Curry. They get it again. Nails the baby hook.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Clarkson. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Spurs.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Ramos. He's got 11. Green for 3. Another shot. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's deflected. Here's Ramos. He's covered by Curry. A nice shot by Ramos. 13 points in the game.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Back to Curry. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And the Warriors making a change here. From the inbound. The rebound by Payton.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
That one no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Perez. He has 7. Pass to AI. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's ABC. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Normally he drains that.
Healed for 3. Offensive board. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just another way for Hield to generate offense, making good on that second chance opportunity.
Pass to AI. To the left side wing. Here's AI. Horford covering. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like how Hield meets the defense with energy inside, pushing his shot through the foul and getting it in the air.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's AI. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Sinks it from distance. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Now Curry. He's got 14. The three is up. The shot no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Peyton. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
One shot.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half. Outside heel. Got a piece of it. Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Perez with the bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry. Looking to win the run. And he sinks the layup. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Here's AI. Guarded by Hield. To the middle.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Hield from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Curry can't cash it in from close range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's ABC. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Gary Payton II.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. 5 ticks left to play in the first half of basketball. The three from Curry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's AI in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5 to the paint. With the fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out. On the wing, Green. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Green's got 15.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2 guard.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Green. Goes up again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to AI. Outside, Green. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Ramos, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. And it's hammered home by Green.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's Ramos. He's got 13. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Green. Here's Moody. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Ramos. Clarkson outside. Pass to Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. They get it back. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good. The Warriors trailing. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's ABC. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Green, the pass to Curry. Green covering. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 13 points in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to ABC. Outside, Green. Here's Ramos. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Green. Here's the break. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Green. He's got 15 from outside the arc. A nice shot by Ramos. And San Antonio leads by 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Driving inside. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Hustle, you always get it from Butler. Picking up some second chance points.
Pass to Clarkson. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Now Curry. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ramos. Back to Green. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Green. Here's Ramos. Now here's Green. He's got 15. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Can't get it to fall.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
They grabbed their own miss. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs. Golden State calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Porzingis with it. Give him 8. Now Green. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Porzingis misses. San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Green with the ball. Here's AI. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Here's Moody. Pass to Porzingis. Rebound San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Warriors. Looking to get back on track. And he comes up with a bucket. 6 points for him. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 7. Pass to AI. Here's AI. He has 6. Here's Ramos. Offline from the top of the key. And here are the Warriors now. Out left to the wing. Here's Porzingis. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Porzingis has got 10.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Pass to ABC. There's the 3. Here's AI. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Porzingis. Inside. Here's ABC.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. And that's good as he hits both shots. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Porzingis. Horford outside. And so it's Golden State with it. On the wing, Payton fires for three. That shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Ramos. 16 points for him. Pass to ABC. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Payton. Deflected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Not a guy you want to put on the line. Hield is just money from there.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hield. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio leading. Here's AI. He has 6. And Porzingis with the block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Now here's Hield. Tightly guarded. Puts up a three. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Hield. Porzingis has got 13.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Pass to AI. Here's Ramos. He's got 16. Kept alive. Here's AI. And Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. AI, no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 2. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Cans it with nobody near him. He's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Porzingis. 13 points in the game. Now here's Hield. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Here's AI. Guarded by Hield. Yep, that one goes. And San Antonio leads by 2.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Hield hits them both. 1:06 left in the third. Here's Ramos. He's got 16. AI, no good. And here's Peyton. For the lead. And it's ABC with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's AI. Goes back up. The Warriors pull it in.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. And that one's good. AI. 10 points for him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Spurs. They lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Draymond Green is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the 2. Here's Ramos. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Warriors on D. 2-point game. Right side Green. 6 to shoot.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him.
Green, the pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Green. Here's ABC. Defended by Porzingis. From down low. Uses the glass to drop it in. And San Antonio leads by 4.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Pass to Green. Here's Moody. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside Curry. From deep. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Green. And here's Clarkson. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Warriors trailing. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Tipped. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And so it's San Antonio with it. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Pass to Ramos. Here's Green. No good off the back of the rim.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Ramos. He's covered by Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Green. Green covering. They get the rebound. He got a piece of it. Clarkson outside. The floater. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
San Antonio leading. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now here's Curry. It's tipped. Here's ABC. He's covered by Curry. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Porzingis. Fires from the wing, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Here's ABC. Outside, Green. Here's Ramos. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Clarkson. Green with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Rebounded by Green. Looking to end this cold spell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And he drops the first.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite. Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
And both free throws good for Green. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Curry. "13 feet out." Offensive rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Ramos. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Curry. And the Warriors with possession here. Green in the post. Off with the layup. On offense, here are the Spurs. Leading by 5. Green covering. Pass to Green. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Pass to ABC. Outside, Green. Now here's Clarkson. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Green with the ball. Here's Moody. Pass to Curry. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Fades. That one a little long. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's on Stephen Curry. Now Porzingis. And here is Green. Pass to Moody. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Misses in close. And the Spurs with possession here. 7-point differential. Here's Ramos. He's covered by Curry. Green against Green. Here's Ramos. Clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range. Outside, Green. Inside. It's rebounded by AI.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Ramos. Outside, Green. From the top of the key, he can't hit that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Shot to end the cold streak. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. San Antonio leading. Here's Clarkson. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Green. Right side, Porzingis. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. Porzingis has got 19 points. Timeout called, the Spurs.
Guard it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Green. Pass to Clarkson. Fires the three. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry, and the shot goes in. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Curry. Little turnaround, and the shot's good. Curry's got 29.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they're able to recover. To the right side. Outside Curry. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Now here's Clarkson. Over Green. Clarkson missing again. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
And the free throw is good, now leading by one.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Clarkson for three. Clarkson missing again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Tries to break his ice. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Moody. Lets a three fly. That one is off.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unless they can get a wide open jumper, they might want to attack inside because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. Now Golden State's starting five. Draymond Green is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for AI. Guarded by Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And that one misses.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Green inside the three-point line. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Guarded by Green. And Green slams it in.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. The one point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
All right, David, thanks. Outside Curry. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Six to shoot for three. The shot comes out, so the Spurs will take it the other way. Green deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Clarkson. Kicks it to Green. AI dishes to AI. Green with the block.
Well, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Curry. Over Ramos. And the Warriors tack on two more. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. AI left side. Green with the block. And they're able to recover. Clarkson outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Warriors trailing. Curry passes to Green. lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout, timeout.
When Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane, he can run the floor with some speed.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Now AI. And the pass to AI. Outside Green. Pass to Ramos. Fires for three. San Antonio again missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry. That one wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Shots good by Green.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Outside Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Left side Clarkson. Out to AI. Spurs working the ball around now. Clarkson passes to Ramos. Drills it from outside.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Guarded by Green. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at his size, Porzingis needs to try to do that more often and take advantage of matchup problems.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
No good on that one.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force.
He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 4. Now, here's AI. AI passes to Green. Poked away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
With the runner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 6 points.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Golden State on D. Clarkson outside. Here's AI. Guarded by Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And here is Curry. Down low. Here's Moody, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. San Antonio leading. Clarkson goes in. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
AI outside. A floater. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Porzingis with the ball. AI picks him up. Here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Green's got 8 points.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
ABC's checked in for the Spurs. ABC comes in for Jalen Green. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Clarkson. The Warriors trail. Here's Curry, and it's denied. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ramos has got his second basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Clarkson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porzingis. Warriors trail by 3. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's ABC, guarded by Horford. Passes it to Ramos. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for AI. Offensive rebound. And AI throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's AI with the rebound. Spurs leading by 5. Inside. Here's ABC. Clarkson passes to ABC. AI outside. The tray. Here's AI. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. AI with it. 5 points in the game. Here's ABC. He kicks to AI. Shoots the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Offline with his 3. Warriors trailed by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Porzingis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
AI outside, and there's the pass to Clarkson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 7 points.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Now, here's Moody. It's Curry outside. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 4 rebounds in this game. AI outside. Pass to ABC. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Ramos. The 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Tries from 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
A different look now for San Antonio. AI is checked in for AI. And AI is subbed in for Clarkson. Good on the second free throw. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. Ramos the pass to ABC. AI outside. Passes to Ramos from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Now AI. He has 5. The pass to ABC. AI outside. Pass to Ramos. Back to AI. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Well, kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Healed outside. Pass to Payton. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He can't get it to go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Warriors trailed by 7. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They've got Buddy Hield. Green is out there with Horford. Then there's Payton. Now here's Green. That one falls. Green's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors.
Well, Draymond Green's got to think right now, I'm going to take you inside, and I'm going to challenge you to stop me. I don't get a lot of these possessions, but when I do, I'm going to try to get some points on the board.
Spurs leading by 5. AI outside. Guarded by Green. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. San Antonio with the rebound. ABC's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocks it loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So it's the Spurs now. The dish to Green. And here's AI. No points in the game yet for him. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong.
Take a break.
Kevin?
Take a
That's
break.
a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And both free throws good for AI.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Floats one up. Rebound San Antonio. ABC's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
The Spurs have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. He's guarded by AI. Outside, Porzingis passes it to Green. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The Spurs have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Warriors trailed by 10. Rebound, San Antonio. Outside, Green. Kicks to AI. AI outside. Launches a 3. That shot misses. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Now the pass to Curry. To the wing on the left. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Now, here's AI. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green inside the 3-point line. Nice shot from the wing.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Here's Porzingis. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. AI is checked in for the Spurs. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
AI with it. He's got 5. AI outside. Guarded by Green. Goes up at the stripe. Shot's good by Green. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. He's guarded by AI. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite, both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Green. That one is no good. Warriors trailed by 10. Here's Curry. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Draymond's being assertive here in this one. I know he's hot, so respecting the streak.
Here's Perez. Good work there as it goes. Perez has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Pass to Porzingis. And here is Moody. out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Green kicks to AI. Pulls it from 20. The Spurs rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The pass to Curry. From deep. No good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. AI outside. Dishes to AI. He kicks to Green. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. A nice shot by Moody.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now, here's AI. 5 points in the game. Here's AI. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Timeout.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And some changes here for the Spurs. ABC's checked in for Green. Jordan Clarkson comes in for AI. And AI is subbed in for AI. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
And that agility that Stephen Curry has gives him the advantage when he gets to the inside, just works around obstacles.
Clarkson taking his time here to the wing right side. The shot by ABC, no good. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Green. That shot, no good. AI outside. Guarded by Curry. Fades and shoots. They get it back. AI and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. And he sinks the second. Warriors trailed by 13. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Curry. Outside, Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Moody. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Gary Payton has checked in for Porzingis. Free throw good, Moody. Spurs leading by 10. AI outside. Pass to ABC. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clarkson outside. Clock at 4. A step back shot here. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. Warriors trailed by 10. Passes it to Moody. To the middle. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Now, here's AI. He has 5. To the paint. Here's AI, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. AI's got 5 points now this quarter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
ABC's checked in for the Spurs. And Golden State also making a change. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Moody. On defense, San Antonio. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Spurs leading by 11. There's the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Ramos. Three-pointer. Here's AI. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now Curry. Got a piece of it. Clarkson outside. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 14. Payton right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Passes it to Ramos. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Ramos has got 8 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Curry. The pass to Horford. Over AI. Got a hand on it. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. The second chance effort. And Clarkson with the layup. He's got 9.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
The jumper from the free throw line is good.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Ramos the pass to AI. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Shoots over Curry. Ramos can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the inside with the shot. Good on the 7-footer.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
It's stolen by Heel. On the wing, Peyton. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jalen Green. He ended up with 15 points and 3 rebounds. Tonight isn't an exception, as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Warriors trailed by 13. We've got Green. AI is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's AI, and that's who's in the game for the Spurs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Buries the long-range jumper.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Outside Curry. From the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. AI outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Moody. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Spurs leading by 13. Looking to get back on track here. And it's AI with the bucket inside. Ramos has got 10 points.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Curry. Golden State moving it around. Fader on the way. And the shot is long. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. AI kicks to AI. Clarkson for 3. They get the rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 5. Curry, wide open, gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
AI outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Warriors trailed by 14. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Moody. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Now, here's AI, guarded by Curry. Here's Ramos, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry. Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry passes to Porzingis, and it's good for 2. And it's 7 points for Porzingis.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
AI dishes to Clarkson. On the wing, Green. 15 points in the game. San Antonio again missing. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Moody. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One shot.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. AI is checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
One shot.
Spurs leading by 9. Porzingis with the steal. Guarded by Green. And here is Moody. He's got 14. Pass to Porzingis. Over AI. Porzingis can't hit. And the Spurs with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ramos lays it up off the glass. Ramos has got 6 here in this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for AI. Warriors trailed by 13. Passes it to Moody. This one for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs leading by 10. AI outside. There's the pass to AI. San Antonio again missing. And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Porzingis. The rebound by the Spurs. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And it's AI with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Green, the pass to AI. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's AI. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Ramos has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
He's guarded by AI. Porzingis inside. Great D that time from Green. Here's AI. They kick it out to Green. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The first free throw is good. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Green. And so here is Golden State. It's a 16-point game. He's guarded by AI. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 14 points for him.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
AI with it. He's got 18. Here's ABC. AI outside. Green with the block. Goes back up.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Green left side. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 14 points for Draymond Green. Spurs leading by 12. AI outside. Here's AI. Offensive rebound. AI's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. He's guarded by AI. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis, and when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
AI outside. Outside Green. Pass to ABC. Nice D from Porzingis. Warriors trail by 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
a nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. ABC's checked in for the Spurs. AI comes in for Green. Then for the Warriors, Gary Payton has checked in for Draymond Green. And Hield subbed in for Moody. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs leading by 8. San Antonio calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now, here's AI. 18 points for him. Knocked loose. Payton looking it over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Payton. Spurs leading by 6. AI outside. Passes to AI. Misses off the left iron. Here's Golden State. He's guarded by AI. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 11.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
The pass to Perez, trying to get something going. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Hield. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Now, here's AI. 18 points for him. Inside. Off with the layup. Warriors trailed by 5. Outside, Porzingis. 1:58 left to play in the third. It's good.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in, and the Warriors making a change here.
One shot.
The free throw off from Porzingis. AI outside. AI with it, and it's Horford picking him up. AI outside. Back to AI. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the Warriors pull it in. Pass to Payton. Now Curry. He has 7. Back to Payton. Shoots over Clarkson. Payton can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 3. AI in the post. Working on Horford. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Clarkson. Hield, the pass to Horford. Over AI. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Hield.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Pass to ABC. Here's Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Horford with the rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here is Payton. 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Back to Payton. 5 on the clock. For the lead. Horford no luck. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Spurs lead by 1 and will return shortly. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Clarkson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Green. Moody is out there with Curry. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Porzingis in at the center filling out the middle.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now here's Curry to take the lead. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Clarkson with the ball. Ramos the pass to AI. Here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ramos. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 21 points for AI.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And no good, but he tries to maintain control. He was fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. No luck that time either. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Moses Moody. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. From deep. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. 19 points in the game.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The drive by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pull up Jay. And they recover it. Here's Green. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Now AI. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trailed by 3. Moody the pass to Curry. And there it is for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now, here's AI, guarded by Curry. Ramos can't hit. And here is Green. Left side Curry. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Good.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now here's Green. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Moody. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Over Moody. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Green kicks to Curry. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Clarkson outside. Over Moody. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Moody. Out left to the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so Green will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. AI dishes to AI. Green left side. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Curry. And stolen by AI. Outside Green. Back to AI. AI outside. Pass to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trailed by 4. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Green. It's deflected. AI with it. Clarkson outside. Back to AI. On the wing, Green. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Porzingis with the steal. Now, here's Green. Defense right on him. To tie it up. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Now, here's AI. Guarded by Curry. Ramos. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. The Warriors trailing. Down low. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 2. He's covered by Clarkson. The fader. Rebound San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the paint, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
AI outside. And he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 2.
That's nice vision there. To see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. Now Clarkson following the Porzingis miss from deep.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading. Now, here's Clarkson. AI outside. AI outside. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Green. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
It's Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Ramos the pass to Clarkson. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
He's covered by Clarkson. Can't get it to fall.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Looking to end his cold spell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. To the middle, another steal. Here's Green, and there's the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Draymond Green using some speed, at least a little speed burst on that play to get the defense on its heels.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Porzingis looking it over, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Porzingis loving the moment right here. Stepping up huge.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Porzingis with the block. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Clarkson.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
And he gets it to go. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
It's Curry outside, and it's AI with the rebound. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now, here's AI, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
ABC's checked in for San Antonio. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Baseline try. Jump shot is good that time.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Thompson, he's checked in for ABC. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ramos. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. ABC's checked in for the Spurs. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. ABC's checked in for ABC. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ball game.
You got to play mistake-free.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now AI passes it to Perez. And Curry pulls it down. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. ABC passes to ABC for the 3. That one, no good. Stolen away. Here's ABC. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.